Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Renovating Rochester. Today we are in a beautiful home that we were able to be a part of the project from start to finish.
We teamed up with Kurth Construction and Nicole Pierson Design, and we are so excited to show you all the before and afters. Let's take a look back to this home before the project began. What are you guys hoping to change about this kitchen and dining space?
We're hoping just to make a little bit more of our own home feel, I guess, just with some lighter cabinets and countertops and a larger countertop for us to be able to entertain and host and also just bake and cook with the boys.
We're gonna start in the kitchen. I'm super excited to talk about the design elements that they chose for this part of the home.
For their kitchen cabinets, they picked one of our absolute favorite door styles. This is the Apollo door style. And their uppers, they did like a really light, warm white that's called Irish cream, and paired all of their lower cabinets in the island in a beautiful French roast stain.
And I love that they did that so much because it just brings like an element of warmth and makes the overall white home feel super warm and cozy. So let's talk about the hood. I feel like hoods in kitchens can make a really big impact, which they knocked it out of the park in this kitchen. They had a custom one made. They wanted really big. They wanted it to be kind of like a showcase in the kitchen. So we had one of our custom teams build this for them, and paint matched the same as the Irish cream uppers, and it turned out really beautiful.
For their countertops, this couple chose a beautiful warm white quartz for their perimeter. This is called Noble White. And the thing that I love about it is that it pulls in this really gorgeous chocolate veining that ties in their stained cabinetry. And for their island, they chose a natural stone, which is granite, and this one is called Nero Mist, which is one of our top 10 sellers and one of our favorites.
The last and final piece of this kitchen we want to talk about is the backsplash. We always say there's no really right or wrong answer to choosing a backsplash. For this family, they wanted it to just kind of melt into the other features that they already selected. So we picked this really muted subway tile. It's a very soft matte gray, and by choosing a matte finish versus a glossy finish, it just kind of melts into the exterior of the kitchen. We then paired it with a really soft gray grout that also just kind of, blends into it, kind of disappears, and we are just loving how it all turned out.
For their floors, they picked a 3 1/4 inch stain-in-place white oak.
Yeah, I love how it just makes everything look really light and bright. It's paired beautifully with their white walls and all of their black trim in their windows for just an overall really modern look. What's your guys' plans for this space?
Sauna, bounce house, and steam room? Yeah. We are going to take out this shower and turn this into a primary closet. And then we're gonna move the tub and put a standalone tub here and then a shower in the corner. So it's gonna expand the size, and yeah, we're really excited to see where it goes.
We are now standing in the couple's primary bathroom. What's really fun about this space is just all the different tile selections that we have going on. So we took the French roast stain from the kitchen island and brought it in here for their vanity, and then played around with a couple different tiles.
And for their floor tile, they picked a really beautiful neutral glossy finish tile that ties in beautifully with their countertops, which is one of our favorites called Valentine. And they carried that same countertop into their shower for their bench seating, which I love.
Yes, and then their shower is amazing. So we found another tile that paired beautifully with the overall floor tile and carried it onto the wall and did this really cool framed in area because they weren't doing a niche. Typically in big showers, they'll do the niche where it's like tucked in and you can store all your shampoo bottles. But for these guys, we really wanted to do just a showstopper on this wall. So we framed it in, and I just love how it turned out.
For some awesome shower inspiration, this shower is one of my favorites in the whole house. This is a gorgeous, like a deep green subway tile that they did in a stacked vertical lay. The cool thing with a vertical lay in a shower is it draws your eye up, so it automatically makes it feel elevated even if it's not super tall ceilings. The other thing that they did is they paired it with this awesome, like a matte black hexagon that has some cool distressing to it that really plays off of the wall tile.
Right off the shower is this awesome, very modern vanity. They chose a hickory wood species biscotti stain with a slab door for a super minimalistic look, and these really fun matte black edge pulls kind of pulls the whole thing together for a really fun modern vibe.
Carpet is an easy way to cozy up any space.
Yes, here we have a very low pile, linear pattern that they chose, and not only is it beautiful, but it will help on the high traffic areas as well. Thank you so much for joining us for another episode of Renovating Rochester.
Come visit us at the Home Collective, where we would love to help you transform your home.